I accuse him of calling the cops, and then we get in an argument about that, and then we end up fighting. He leaves, and then after he left, I just really felt alone. This began a journey of my life that's still unclear to me. I still don't know where I was going or what I was running from or what I was doing even. But only to realize that it was part of God's plan the entire time to take me halfway across the country. Coming to Salem and the act that my dad took to come pick me up in the first place and bring me here and still have patience with me was one of the biggest turning points that I had. My dad insisted that I get into the Union Gospel Mission, that they had a rehab program that I could take and I can get better. But I didn't think anything was wrong with me. I was just surviving, We went to a park and I pointed out a tree and I said, "Hey, that's where I'm going to live, Dad." So that lasted for about 2 months, maybe. My dad would bring me food. He knew I was hungry. He got me a phone and was able to call me and just check up on me. And then eventually, he had talked me into getting into the Union Gospel Mission. So once I finally made the decision to join the New Life Fellowship program, the only requirement was that I had to quit methadone. Now the UGM had offered me a bed upstairs that I could stay in free of charge. That way I could get myself off of this and be able to move on. The things that were going through my head were I wanted to use. I couldn't do this. I wasn't good enough. I was never going to be right. But then I started to come clear on it. I started to overcome I was able to overcome my addiction. I started to see actions out of people that were just so alien to me, so unreal. I never thought that there could be a love like what I was witnessing. I started to see that they didn't want anything back, that they weren't concerned with any type of reciprocal action, that it was all based out of love and compassion. The way they showed me that I could live a life like that, the way they showed me that it doesn't matter what I did in the past, that they don't look at that. They look at what I could be. They look at what they hope for, and that just really blew my mind. That began to change me.